अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड वेलकम टू माय चैनल मैक थंडर। और आज हाजिर हुए हैं WWE 2K20 माई करियर मोड के एक और एपिसोड में। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं।
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever. Remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No, when I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ono. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second. What's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history of the each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Now trampling the opposition.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
And she's getting fired up here.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Oh, what a forearm.
She ducks out of the way there.
Big rally.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Nice amateur takedown.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, again!
Had it scouted. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Gets out of the way.
And fast. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Changes her fortune there. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Boom, what impact! Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time! If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Harsh impact.
The Velveteen Dream creating nightmares.
We'll see if he can sustain the effort or if he fades fast.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, it's raking the back.
Back in from the floor.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Oh, what a forearm.
Bang, nice contact there.
Dream just barely got out of the way. So much damage inflicted. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. How impressive was that reversal? Too quick to catch him there.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Finds a way to reverse.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Off the ropes.
Ow.
Super kick. He's going to the top rope. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height?
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
This match grinded him down a little.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Oh, what a chop block.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Super kick.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Oh, perfect kick.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No. He's telling the referee to count.
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
I appreciate the advice, but stunts like that are more your style. I'm gonna keep it professional.
And predictable. But whatever. So what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole...
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off. Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
Yeah, there's lots of fun parks here, too.
Saxton goes to those discount theme parks, just like he's a discount broadcaster.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people go to it, but that means there's no lines. Hey, want to go with me, Michael?
No, Byron. No chance. Ever. Look out here. Absolutely dizzying. In off the tag.
Ooh, well measured.
And setting him up there. A knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh, what a kick!
Boom, what impact! Oh, my God.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Otis.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, what a crash. Headbutt! Oh, what impact! And what a push. Saw that one coming. Single drop kick caught him. Oh, I knew that was coming. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Tagged in. He's looking to fly.
Look out! All the way crashing down.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag. Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said, Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Boom, what impact! He's just dominating at this point.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
And he makes the tag.
Great job getting to the corner. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Otis.
Oh, clothesline. He caught him slipping.
Suplex!
Atomic drop. Ooh. A striking blow. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
He's struggling a bit here.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Saw what he had in mind there. Single leg drop kick caught him. In off the tag.
Really just laying it in.
In the corner now. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
These competitors are just trying to stay under control.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Well-scouted reversal there. You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know those lap.
Uh-oh. What do we got here?
Wasn't expecting that.
Wicked clothesline. Uh-oh. He could pin his opponent right here. How does he keep doing this?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
Gets him with a counter. Comes in off the tag.
I didn't see that coming from Otis.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Ooh, man. Double axe handle. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
And he gets to his partner.
We've got a house of fire now.
Tagged in. Double axe
mishandled smash. Back suplex. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey. This could be it. Cover for the win. 2.5 as the ref deliberately counting slow.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's going for the pin. What's it going to take to keep him down?
This is amazing.
What an incredible move. Look at this. Oh, somehow.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
On the back of the net. He can end it here. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
So resilient.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. Shoulders down. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Ooh, what is that? He's got him covered. And he got a deep fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here today?
That's one for the highlight reel.
Heavy duty right hand.
Super kick. There's a pin now.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here are your winners.
Big victory for him here in this one.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, you just missed one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen in years.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
You mentioned the history we have, but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead to TakeOver, where I can cross another thing off my list when I walk out victorious as NXT Women's Champion.
I don't make stupid lists or empty promises. I win title matches, which is what I'll continue to do at TakeOver.
That's it? We're not gonna talk about the fact that this shouldn't even be a triple threat match after I won the #1 contender match last week?
You didn't win that match, so how about you accept reality for once and stop complaining, might? Unless you're just stalling because you're not even capable of writing your own name.
Fine, if you two are in such a hurry. Don't forget to dot your I.
My name doesn't have an I.
And now your face won't either.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
No wonder they ever stay on the rails. Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And it appears Rhea might have injured Red's eye.
This is not good.
This is mine.
Look, we hope Red's okay, but Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Red, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
here on NXT. It's Dream Time! What happened to the Street Profits? As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semi-final match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Oh, stomping away. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's never lacked for energy. A man that big, you can see why.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. Big move coming.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
Oh, saw it coming. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Gets the tag. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a feather-bed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said... Dream over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Huge overhead belly-to-belly. Fantastic jumping, spinning heel kick.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. He's looking a little off balance.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Luthez press! And look at the quickness by Montez Ford!
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups.
That is a great reversal. Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out. Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on.
Nice amateur takedown.
Oh, my God. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight. In off the tag.
We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
It's It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment. Here's one of the... This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. These three women have crossed paths before with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Had it scouted.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Absolutely incredible.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Slam down hard. Proving tough to catch.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Ooh, man, double axe handle.
Flapjack. Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Back to the torso here. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Oh, again! She is just dominant right now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't taking it to the midsection. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oof. Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Boom!
Oh, had that well scouted.
And again, yet another counter. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
And shoulders are down. That's not going to do it.
She's not done yet. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Oh, she turns it around.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her?
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Back between the ropes. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
She steers clear there. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's looking relentless now.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Belly to belly. Vicious. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
2. Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Oh, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. What a forearm. This match grinded him down a little.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here? Really just laying it in.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Kick finds it.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a forearm.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
How impressive was that reversal? And the slam.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
A missed attempt there. I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
What a striking blow. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Dream Valley driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
And maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh no, are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
तो चलिए आज के एपिसोड में इतना ही, मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।